Hey guys, I have a product review. It's the new structure deck, Draginity Legion. I would like to say that the structure deck is very, very good. Just because you get the majority of the deck in the deck itself, and there's just a lot of good reprints like Mirror Force, Foolish Burial, Icarus Attack, Bottomless is always good. United We Stand and Mage Power. I don't think either of those were common before, besides like in the dual terminal. Mage Power may have been common. I know it was rare at least, but those are nice reprints. But yeah, I mean, let's go over the deck's contents. Now, I'm not going to be going over every card. This video is mostly going to be how, I mean, basically you should be able to buy 3 of the starter deck, and I made a list of cards that you should go out and get, and that alone you're going to have the full deck, so it's actually very, very cheap to build. Now, the first card I wanted to talk about is the Ultra in the set. It's, wow, I can't even read it. Leviton, or something like that. This card's very good. I wouldn't suggest to run it just because you don't want to run a whole lot of tributes in a deck like this, just because with Draginities you're going to be spamming a lot of synchros and all that. So it's, not the point to tribute summon. So, but what's cool with this card, you can loop with Light and Darkness Dragon. So that card is very, 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 very good with that. This card I kind of like. It's a super rare. It's Mistylane, something like that. There's the effect. You can special this card from your hand by sending one face-up Draginity monster you control to the graveyard. When this card is normal or special summon from the hand, you can select one Draginity monster in your graveyard and equip it to this card. So, what's good with this card? This is maybe a card I would maybe use, just because, like I said, the whole deck is about synchro summoning. You just have a lot of ways to get monsters into your spell and trap zone, and then you get to summon them, and then bang, you can just send one to the grave to summon this. So that may have a purpose someday, but like I said, just try not to run any tributes for now. And then the rest is just your basic Dragunities, Masked Dragons. Nothing really relevant in there. I mean, of course, like I said, the Dragunities. You can buy 3 of the starter deck and have the bulk of the deck already out of the way. And like I said, there's good reprints in the starter deck. There's Icarus Attack, Bottomless Trap Hole, Mirror Force, Foolish, United We Stand, Mage Power. I believe that's it. Yeah. I mean, there's like Relieve Monster in here, and that was only previously a foil. Windstorm of Ottawa, that was previously only a foil, to my knowledge, so, that got knocked down a little bit. Card I wanted to talk about is Dragon Ravine. Here's the effect. Once per turn during your main phase, you can discard 1 card to activate one of these effects. Add 1 level 4 or lower Draginity monster from your deck to your hand. Send 1 dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. Now, this card's very good for the Draginity deck type, and it's good for dragons in general, just because you can send a dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. So you can send like Red Eyes Wyvern, or you can send your Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon if you run that sort of variant. So this card is very good, and I would expect this to be probably like a $4 common, so that's very good. But I made a list of cards that you should go out and get. Like I said, pick up 3 starter decks. They're $10 each. You might be able to find them cheaper. But the only monster that the starter deck didn't give you that's relevant is Draginity Phalanx, and you'd want to get 3 of those. You need 3 Card of Consonance, and why wouldn't you want to draw 2 cards, and why wouldn't you run 3 copies of it? So X copies of Terraforming just to get to the Ravine, 2 MSC, Dark Hole, Reborn, Mind Control, maybe Decrees if you want to go that route, and then you need the Synchros. You need like 1 Gay Durg, 1 Vera, or 3 Verajamas, or however you say it, Trident Dragon, and then just your basic Synchros. And if you can get all that, then you have the whole deck. So, yeah, that's really it. I wasn't gonna bore you talking about, a bunch of crap cards like Hunter Owl and all that. It's just irrelevant. But like I said, pick up 3 of the starter deck and pick up the cards that I mentioned here, and you basically have the whole deck. So enjoy, guys. Peace.